The future of higher education is open. Open, just like our university, Universidade Aberta. Our headquarters are in Lisbon, Portugal, but we are open to the world. O is for online. Learning without borders. Whether you're in Tokyo, Lisbon, or your bedroom, our virtual campus is only one click away. P is for partnerships, because great minds work better together. Aberta is a member of several international alliances and a founding member of the European Open University, a network of international universities collaborating on overcoming global challenges within the European space. E is for excellence, pioneering research with sustainability at its core. From artificial intelligence to clean energy and climate change, we innovate responsibly. N is for never stop learning, because knowledge has no finish line. The Portuguese Open University, Universidade Aberta. We are the future of learning. Join us today.
Good morning. On behalf of the Rector of Universidade Aberta, Carla de Oliveira, welcome and thank you for coming and declare open the 5th World Symposium on Sustainability, Science and Research, Sustainability Transition and Global Citizenship in the Digital Era, Innovations in Universities, an event organized by Universidade Aberta of Portugal, the European School of Sustainability, Science and Research of Germany, the International Sustainable Development Research Programme, and the European North American Sustainability Research Consortium, in partnership with Sustainable Development Solutions Network Portugal and Sustainable Campus Network Portugal. The Rector of Universidade Aberta, Carla de Oliveira, will take the floor.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's a pleasure to welcome you here to this 5th World Symposium on Sustainability, Science and Research. It's a pleasure to see so many individuals gathered here at Lisbon, at Universidade Aberta. Our theme, Sustainability, Transition and Global Citizenship in the Digital Era, Innovations in Universities, highlights the crucial role of higher education institutions in driving sustainability and fostering global citizenship. This symposium is a celebration of our shared vision and the power of collaboration. I'm grateful to the international partners, the European School of Sustainability, Science and Research, the Inter-University Sustainable Development Research Programme, the European North American Sustainability Research Consortium, the Sustainability Campus Network, and the Sustainable Development Network Solutions, Portugal. We have here at the opening session also Professor Walter, who is our partner on this organization, as well as Professor Julia Seixas, also a partner in this organization. And I acknowledge their support and encouragement in organizing this event. Also, a word of appreciation and thank you to the local committees and organizers, namely my colleagues, Professor Jorge Trindade and Massa Mapar, and Dr. Virginia Zaidan for the excellent work in organizing this event. Over the next 2 days, we will engage with talented minds from around the world, sharing knowledge and exploring innovative ways to leverage digital technologies for sustainable development. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our distinguished speakers, moderators, and participants. Your presence here today is a testament to our commitment to making a difference. As we probe into the sessions and workshops, I encourage you to embrace the spirit of curiosity and collaboration. Let us be open to new perspectives, challenge our assumptions, and work together to create a sustainable and equitable future for all. In the words of Albert Einstein, we shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if mankind is to survive. Let this quote remind us of the responsibility we hold and the impact we can make. Before we begin, and let me just share a very short personal story, but some time ago, a few years ago, I visited one of these coastal villages in Portugal, which there are a lot because Portugal is a coastal country, and this village had a lot of erosion problems and concerning the climate change impacts. And despite all these challenges, the villagers implemented sustainable practices to protect the environment and ensure a better future, sometimes not even knowing that they were adopting sustainable practices. And this taught me that sustainability is about collective actions and community resilience. As we move forward, I urge you to think about the small, impactful actions you can take within your own communities. Let us be inspired by the resilience of that village and commit to make a difference. Thank you for being here, and I wish you all a productive and inspiring symposium. Let us make the most of this opportunity to learn, to connect, and drive positive change. Together, let us turn our shared vision into a sustainability reality. Thank you very much, and I wish you all a pleasant stay at the conference and also in Portugal, and that you can take some time to walk around and see some of the beauties of this city. Thank you very much.
Walter Leal Filho, from European School of Sustainability, Science and Research, Hamburg University of Applied Sciences of Germany, will take the floor.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. How nice to see you. I want to thank the rector for the welcome words. I think your very presence here illustrates how seriously the university takes sustainability. It's a great thing. Many thanks to Virginia, to Sandra, George, and Mazda for organizing the meeting. And from the Hamburg side, we have here Laís Trevisan and Betty. So thank you for making this meeting together, to make it possible to be here with you today in one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. This meeting follows the tradition, our fifth symposium, so we have a long history. We started, the first meeting was in Manchester, 2004. Then we met in Brazil, 2016. We have a meeting in Murcia in Spain. We have to stop the meeting because of COVID. We hold it online, and then we're here with you today, which is really, real pleasure. I know that to decide to attend a meeting is a very hard decision, because you're all very busy in the office, lots of meetings, lots of work, lots of emails. But I do hope you appreciate the time here, away from the office, away from the day-to-day stress, to dive in and fully enjoy the meeting, the discussions, the presentations, and make some new interactions, new friendships, and possibly also new projects. So our meeting has been characterized by the fact that apart from get to know what's going on, we make new friendships and work together again, new initiatives. To document this meeting and provide a long-lasting record, we are producing a book as you are aware, with the title of the event. This book will be published by Springer Nature as part of the World Sustainability Series, which will be a documentation and dissemination of the wonderful work you are doing. So thank you so much for being here. Please enjoy the next couple of days. Dive in, discuss, interact, make new friendships, and also enjoy, and I repeat myself, one of Europe's most beautiful cities. Thank you for being here.
Julia Seixas from Sustainable Development Solutions Network of Portugal will take the floor.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much to inviting SDSN Portugal to be a partner of this event. SDSN Portugal is the Portuguese branch of the SDSN Global, located in Columbia University. It was a network born back in 2012 by Professor Jeffrey Sachs when Ban Ki-moon was General Secretary of United Nations. And the reason for this network is to mobilize the universities, not only university, but every centers, every bodies that create knowledge, and with a single purpose to bring and to accelerate this knowledge to practical solutions to promote and accelerate the SDGs. There are nowadays almost 60 regional and national SDSN. So one of the things that we promote and we want to, and it is in our agenda, is this topic that was recognized by a high-level group that António Guterres back in 2019 formed to understand why the SDGs are so slowly, advanced so slowly. And one of the reasons that was put on the table by those high-level group is the education system. And then it comes a policy brief that is called transformative education or transforming education. And when I read one of the goals of this conference, that is how universities are taking their practices and innovative digital technologies to foster sustainable transition and achieve, and it came the big concept, the sustainable global citizenship. It comes to my mind that everything is aligned with this idea of how prepared and how adapted are the university education systems nowadays to deliver what is needed to this sustainable development. And fortunately, in the last 4 years, I have been acting as a pro-rector at the Nova University of Lisbon with the topic of sustainability. And I can tell you with much more knowledge that universities are so far of what they should be to deliver this sustainable development. Starting not in the research. In research, they are fine, or most of them, they are fine. But in the part of learning, there is a long way to go ahead. And this sustainable global citizenship should be as a fingerprint in all education programs at the university level, because mostly it refers to 4 dimensions, at least for me, this global, sustainable global citizenship. It refers to social and cultural, because young people, through traveling, through media, they are connected to the world, but this does not mean they understand the world. They just be aware about peaks of the world. Another pillar is the economic dimension, because we live seated over international trade. And international trade connects, very different countries, and we are very far from to understand what does it mean for ourselves and for the environment and for the social dimension. A third pillar refers to environmental dimension as well, because we use at the world level, use the one planet's resources. And we have to share all these resources, and we know that unfortunately the economic models in place does not take so well this sharing of this resource. And finally, there is a political dimension, this global citizenship, because we live lots of time, our days these international relation systems that at the end of the day govern the peace and war of our planet. And we know very well what does it mean these days. And we have these global regulation rules, at least for those who recognize them and follow them. So I don't see in our universities, and this is, I discussed this with colleagues around the world, and this is almost in every part, that most of the programs into universities does not take care about this. They are very focused on the academic subjects, you know, on the physics, mathematics, or whatever. I mean, but we are also contributing to developing human beings and responsible citizens. So I think there is a lot of work to do, and I do think, and I wish you that these 2 days could inspire you to, when you go back to your universities, to be able and empowered to start or to strengthen your initiatives to put these aspects in your education programs, because otherwise we are, of course, producing very good professional persons, but only that. And to become a responsible citizen, we need everything else, not only to know lots of mathematics and to know lots of physics or medicine or whatever. So congratulations for this event. I do think it is very, very important for sustainable development is the education part of the human beings. And unfortunately, we do not have these days a public agenda open for these topics, because public agenda is gathered by many other topics. Thank you very much to put this on the agenda and to mobilize those persons to all of you to share ideas, to inspire yourselves and go back to make some difference on your university. Have a nice days in Lisbon, and again, have fun in this beautiful city. Thank you.
We are going to start the parallel sessions, which will take place in 3 places. Here in the auditorium, at the library, and in the conference room of the Universidade Aberta, just opposite this building. The coffee breaks will be served nearby each parallel session. For lunch, we will meet everyone nearby the yard. Assistants will be available to guide you. We wish you a productive, impactful event. And for those who have not registered and signed their presence, I ask that you go to the reception and sign. Thank you.